So today I got in the mail I'm gonna come and help out. It is a chair cover. So I was shocked it's in a box. I've gotten them before for my mom's recliners, and usually they're just a little plastic bag, but when this came in a box, I was like, ooh, they mean business. I don't know if you can see me because I'm sitting down. I'll be up in a second. Rip. So that's what it looks like in the box. Oh, it feels suede-y. Do you know what suede feels like? So let me get up so I can do my thing. So her couch is falling apart down there for some reason. Oh, it's so dark. So dark. It's a very dark day. Oh no. Let me try to get this to go down. There we go. Push it down, push it down. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. Whoops, no singing aloud. There we go. So, Diane, look what you've done. All you do is take off your pillows. Probably going to have to take off your dog. I know I'm going to have to take that blanket off, but you know. What is the matter? Excuse me, Violet. Come. Hey, come here. Right here now. Come. And knock it off. Just go. Just somebody walking that he feels does not belong. So, hey, there's these weird things. That I've never seen before. I'm going to pause it and I'm actually going to read the directions. I tend to do that. I read when I'm done. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. So, those are like anchors. Out of all the ones I've ever bought, I have never gotten one that has these anchors. So, these things here, you're going to tuck them. These things here, you're going to tuck them in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's here. And I'm going to put this over here while I quickly do this. So yeah, I have bought this before, not this company, but I have bought these before. I've never had one that had these going to help it to stay in place. It's a little bit big. This is a smaller couch, I guess, so. I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with that, because this is it's a smaller couch. It's a full-size couch, but it's got a weird shape. Like the arm pieces are not long like your average couch. Even if you look at the back of the couch, it doesn't have a very high back, which is one reason I don't like to sit in it, because you're like, ugh. So I can tell you that it feels really soft. I love the fact of the anchors. And then there's a strap, so you can strap this to the back to hold it on even tighter. But it's like a brushed suede. I know it's not suede, but it's like a brushed suede feel. So I like it. For me, my problem is now I have to figure out how to rig the arms, or I'm gonna have to order a smaller size. Either way, I'm loving these, I can't remember what they were called, anchors, these anchors. That is such a smart idea, because I was constantly readjusting the other ones that I have. Always re-tucking it in and fixing it all the time. So whoever thought of the anchors actually used the product. So I will have the name of the company, of course, in the title, but also I will have, here comes he's trying it out. I will have the link, I just got out of the shower, I'll have the link to this product, I'm going to figure this arm thing out, because that's how I do. I think I'm going to reverse it the opposite way. Maybe I have it on upside down. So just hold on, okay? So you probably noticed I'm on a totally different couch, because this did not fit the couch in the other living room. It has very dainty arms, but I'm finding the same problem, and this is a really big couch. It's actually an oversized couch. So I will show you how this gets put on, even though I have a feeling it's going to be too big still. So you take your anchors and you stuff them down inside the cushion. There's 3 for the back here. There's 2 for the arms. Then fold your flaps over and tuck in. But as you can see, I've still got some play there, and I don't know, it may not look good, because I'm going to see if I can get it tucked in to somehow work. So then, when you want to make your dog disappear, you then take this and you put it over the back, like this. And notice my dog loves to be buried. When I make my bed, when I'm putting sheets on, he will actually be under the sheets while I'm putting the sheets on, and he'll stay there. So he's a little weird. We've all come to just understand that he's odd. So there's a strap. Let me move this out of my mom's way so she can get in here. It didn't fit on the one in the couch in the front room, so I'm just trying to show how it goes on, but it's actually a little bit harder. Of course, when you have a dog underneath it, it doesn't help either. tucking. So I was really thrilled about the anchors, but now I'm like totally unsure about the whole thing. I thought maybe I had it upside down out there, but no, because here's the back, and it's really laying terrible. You want to help me, Cordell?
No.
You don't want to help me?
No.
Well, then you really suck.
I know.
Well, at least you can admit to that. Occasionally you have to take the dog. I don't know if you can see him up there. The dog. He thinks he owns the place. Come on, you gotta go. Come on. I'm sorry, I know. Look! I have no clue. I honestly don't know how to get this to look right. They're usually so easy, and I thought those anchors were going to be like a godsend. Anchors away! So now I'm going to try differently. I'm going to try by starting from the top, putting it back as far. Did my thing beat? No, it's not. I like to give everything the benefit of the doubt, and I really like to try to get stuff to fit. To make sure it's not user error. Now the only way to get these to stay on there, and then it's going to be not fitting over here. All right. Definitely not supposed to be this hard. So, in my opinion, the measurements are off. Because now I have it down in the crack. With it down in the crack, this is here, which is, as you, I don't know, can you make sure that they can see this here? I have the seam perfect on the back of the couch. Here, as you can see, here's the seam right here. So, tucking the seam perfectly right there. That lines this up here, and here's the arm. And so the measurements are off on this. This should not be, this should be back further somehow. And I definitely have it on the right way, because if I put it on the other way, then these will be up here. Because I tried it on the other couch just in case, you know, user error. But, so it seems like the measurements are off. Because here is the back of the couch. And then here's the guard, or the anchor. We tuck the anchor in. And it's just here is the back right here. I can tuck this in more, but all that's going to do is make that okay. But this is the problem. So definitely, this is a very large couch. It's perfect lengthwise because it's, if you put your anchor, it fits perfect that way. This is the issue right here. So this is pretty much your standard arm of a couch. So it would seem that somehow this needs to get back in there. But then when you do this, you start, when I try to get this to do what it should do, then I'm messing with this. I mean, I don't know if I could stuff this back any further. No. The more I'm just messing this up. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't. Thank you. The measurements are really off. Because even when I try to stuff that in there, I mean, nobody wants it to look like that. So, yeah. I will definitely play around with it, and if I should get a eureka moment and we figure it out, then I'll come back and I'll readdress it. But as it goes right now, the measurements seem off. It is not fitting the arms of the chair properly. It's fitting everything else except the arms. But I'll play with it and I'll come back. I tried again because I know I always want to make sure it's not me, and so I still can't get it to fit the arms, and I'll show you that I have it all lined up perfectly. So here is totally, this is the edge, and here's the seam right here, and so if you flop it over and you tuck there, you have got all this extra here. So, and so it fits totally perfect along the seam in the back. And here we have again the seam lines right up, and the anchor is down in there. And so when you fold it over, you get the same thing. It is not fitting there. So if it wasn't for the fact that these arms are not going to fit your couch, it's really nice. It's a suede, it's like a quilted suede feeling. It's got a nice quilted pattern. And then it comes with a strap so that you can tighten it onto the couch. Let's say it's falling off all the time. You can use this strap to strap it on. But yeah, it's just not fitting. So if it wasn't for that, and I really can't figure out a way to make it fit that doesn't look stupid. So I'll show you what I was trying. I was just, just trying anything. I thought, well, if I just tuck this far back under to keep, but then this starts to look all bunched up. So let's move that back further to try to get this here, but then it's going to be all it's all bunched up now for me to get this to look, it's just not working. Cut down more. I can get it to, but then this is just going to be, see, to get it even on here like this. Now it's not over the thing because I had to tuck down to get it to fit it, and you see it's just going to bunch up, and now we're losing the length in the front because I'm going to also have to tuck this all back in order to make it line up, and then this, we're losing the length. So, oh well. I kind of think that it definitely has some measurement issues. Yep. Anyway, I tried, and I'll let the company know. They can watch the video, and if I'm doing something wrong, they can tell me, like, hey, try this, do it like this. So, I'm having a hot flash. Alrighty, I'll put the info down below. Also, the company, if I'm doing something wrong, give me a shout out so I can fix it. Okay, thanks. Bye.